think it is. I think Josh Lewis. Now Josh, he has raced in the Commonwealth Games for Jersey, so he is very familiar on his back. Put to good use.
Okay, so this is feeling mighty familiar, except it's not 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm heading back to Dorney. Got the PTO race today, and it's a far more satisfying or enjoyable time to race. 1 o'clock is the race today, so this is just after 8, and it's about a 2-hour trip, and then I'll be there. Had a bit of a tiz this morning in terms of suits, so it's looking like it's non-wetsuit. In fact, it's definitely non-wetsuit. So I'm kind of like, I hadn't planned on that. Most long distance athletes wear swim skins, and I don't have a swim skin. Obviously, like, new to it, blah blah blah. So it's probably about 2 seconds per 100 over what I'll be wearing today. Hopefully it doesn't make too much of a difference, but can't really do much about it. So yeah, I think just going to wear a long course suit, nothing over the top or anything like that. I want to wear the entire suit, but it's got a pocket on the back of it. Not ideal, and it's a little bit baggier on the back as well, so that when you're bent over in the time trial position, it's a little bit tighter. But I've got another race suit as well, so I'll probably end up wearing that instead. Similar aerodynamics, but I think calf guards will go out the window now that there's no wetsuit. I'll see what the other boys are doing, but that's kind of the situation at the moment. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. I'll try and get as much footage as I can, but you know what it's like. When you're on race day, you want to be concentrating on the race and not filming. So see what we can get.
At ETU Cup level, and looking to sort of move on from that and go a little bit longer. So for many of them it's a great opportunity. They're based at UK universities, many of them at Leeds, Loughborough, Durham, Birmingham and many others. So just hearing 90 seconds to the start. Looks like the last of our athletes heading into the water. Go, ladies and gentlemen, the first Dorney Lake Triathlon. There we go, women's race is underway, and of course absolutely no surprise that we have a Lucille. No surprise at all, it was 2 Lucille, but Lucille was the swimmer championship, so she definitely were looking, I sort of suggested that we could see a couple of the 2 Toms potentially coming out together, but we definitely have 1 athlete coming out at the front with that's a significant lead. Good, I'm going to say 30 metres or so, which in the context of most of the racing action that we see is pretty significant. So just looking down, no, I think it is. I think Josh Lewis. Now Josh, he has raced in the Commonwealth Games for Jersey, so he is very familiar, and he's got probably a good 25-30 seconds, and then we've got a big group coming out now. So definitely got Tom Davis there at the front. We've got Tom Bishop, Sam Wade, Luke Pollard, Tom Davis, Charles-Barclay, Jack Shaler, Mark Buckingham, and then Leon Chevalier, who we mentioned. A big group coming out together, and then one athlete just off the back now, that is Kieran Linden. Yep, it's Joe Skipper. Also, Lucy's background, a very distinguished ITU draft legal athlete, making that transition to middle distance. So here we go. For the surprise of absolutely everybody, Lucy and Lucy. So I'm going to guess that this could well be our leaders there. We've got Luke Pollard and Tom Davis, and then I think that would have been Josh Lewis, who was our early swim leader. So there's who have we got going through? We've got Sam Wade, Leon Chevalier, Tom Bishop still racing well. You're on your watch or on your phone, because we're going to be here in this position for a little while. So you'll see that there was quite a difference in terms of where they were located on the racks today. That's because all of the numbering was based upon where the athletes were ranked within the PTO rankings ahead of the race today. Josh Lewis, he has held on really well actually. We saw that he had that incredible swim speed, which you're not surprised when you read that he's represented Guernsey at the Commonwealth Games, so that short distance would have been sprint distance at that Commonwealth Games. You need that super swim, but he's more than proving at the moment that he's a real talent over the middle distance too. So certainly less than a minute. And Josh is away and running. It's Sam Wade. Actually, it's Tom Bishop. We can see the road bike there. That's Tom Bishop, who has been ploughing away for the last 4 weekends. I'm actually amazed that he is racing here. He's been flying here, there and everywhere in a desperate search for Olympic qualification points. But I know he's been very, very down and tired and whatever from that effort. But it's great to see Tom here today. Only entered the race on Friday, so he is going to be, I think, 5th out. We've got Sam Wade, just goes out, and then literally a couple of seconds behind, Tom Davis. Out, race number 1, Lucy Charles-Barclay. Race number 6, Lucy Hall, leading up a transition by, she's got the little plastic bag there that has the nutrition and anything else that she needs. So as she's on the progress there, she's out onto in the blue of Team Erdinger Alcohol Fly. Just coming up past us on the camera there, heading towards the finish now, is Sam Wade. Services, our medics are always on site in case of need, and they will be put to good use now. From someone who's not very quick and not very fast to absolutely one of the best triathletes in the world. Here she comes. She's coming on to screen now. Three-time Ironman silver medalist, challenge champion 3 times in a row. Congratulations, your winner today.
And I hurt a lot. My legs cramped, and they're still cramping. And yeah, I guess I can give you a quick race review. I went hard and swim hard on the bike, and then I think my nutrition on the run just was not up to scratch. I only had 1 bottle on the bike, rookie error, and I did have electrolytes in it. I took a couple of gels on the bike, but I just don't think all of that was enough when I got onto the run. The first K felt really good, like my legs felt pretty decent, and then after that I just thought I wasn't going to make it another step every single time. It was so hot. It must have been about 30 degrees, and yeah, I just suffered really badly. It was a bit of a death march on the run to get back to the finish, essentially. Considered stopping a couple of times just to stretch out my quads, because it was like my lower quad that was really starting to hurt. But hey ho, first race experience of that. I'm pretty pleased with it in general. I think it went as well as it could have gone on the swim and bike. Yeah, just need to work on that fueling and nutrition for the run. I don't think I'm unable to run off the bike, although that being said, it was 60k in a TT position, which I haven't done before at that intensity. So yeah, a good day out. My arse is absolutely killing me right now though. I'm struggling to sit still. Just need to get out of this car. I'm so done. Luckily there's not too much traffic, so I don't have to do too much clutch control, because I think the cars would be in bits. I was rolling around after the race, just cramping everywhere, and I just had to find a position where it was comfortable and I wasn't going to cramp, because it was just agony. But I made it. Recover now and then go again next week. Should be fun.